All right, good evening. So can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Ridwan,
Good
can you?
evening. I
All
can
right,
hear you. I can hear you.
We can hear you, sir.
all right, all right. I believe we're live now, so we'll be starting as soon as possible.
Okay.
Others can still join. So I'm not sure we are live yet. I'm trying to see if we can go live. Um, I don't know if you guys can still hear me.
I can hear you.
All right, so I'm not sure we are live yet. So just give me some some minutes. Let me try to So I'm not sure we are live on YouTube yet. So I'm trying to see how we can get live on YouTube so we can start as much as possible. I want it to just be 20 minutes and 5 minutes. You are done, so that we can end the session as early as possible. Starting a bit late. We're supposed to have started 20 minutes ago. Um, Still trying to sort some things. All right, I believe we are live, so we'll be starting now. I believe we are live, and YouTube. So we can start.
right. Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. All right. Um, so we'll be getting started right now. We've been waiting for other persons to join. I think we've been trying to send the link to other persons, but we haven't gotten anybody yet. So I just think we need to get started. So as many people that will join this call, they will join subsequently. So we just need to get started. We're already live. So we'll just start now. I'll be giving Adekunle Ridwan. You're going to you'll be given the platform to speak for 20 minutes, and you're going to be sharing your key secrets on how you're able to make those sales. You're able to win the challenge, the recent challenge. You're going to be sharing your framework to everybody, and I believe that this is the best time for anyone that really wants to learn and succeed in this business. This is the best time to be here. So over to you, Mr. Adekunle Ridwan. You can get
Okay.
started. Just unmute your mic here.
Okay. Can everyone hear me? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So good evening, everyone. So this is Adekunle Ridwan. Let me use this medium to share my journey so far, getting started this time affiliate marketing. So I will have to say that it is a really great decision for me, honestly. And it has to just be me getting started anyhow, just getting started to be part of this opportunity. I mean, it is really a very great thing. And tonight I'll be sharing my journey so far. And this is very simple. It just has to be with you starting. That is it. Just start somehow. Start anyhow you want to. Just start somewhere. And when you get started, you get access to a lot of material that is going to help you. That is the truth. So even when I got started and I saw the challenge of for someone to do 50 sales in 50 days or so, my mind wasn't there at all. I just feel like, okay, the main target is I just want to make that sales. That is it. I didn't focus on, oh, I want to challenge myself to win this smartphone. No, no. When I got started, I feel okay, let me just do something for myself. Let me try to just pull in some sales. And for me to do that, it has to do with generating traffic. This is not new to anyone in doing online businesses, whether anything that's either affiliate marketing or any other thing you want to get yourself into. The main secret is traffic. That is the truth. Traffic and creating content, and just try to get to engage your audience. And the first thing is just traffic. If you can find a way to get traffic, and you can position yourself very well, so you are going to meet up those targets. And this is it. I focus so much on WhatsApp marketing. I have started my journey with WhatsApp marketing. So I have built that audience. I've built that audience of WhatsApp. I have people that have bought from me several times. I have students that they know who I am actually. This is digital. It is not until someone know you physical or anyhow. It has to be digital. So it's the way you position yourself. And I will just share my journey a bit on WhatsApp marketing. So if you're an affiliate marketer or anything, WhatsApp is really a place that you can really make those sales. You can really make those sales. And it is very simple. It is quite very simple. All you need to do is to find a way to build that audience. Find a way to build that audience. And you can go traffic, you can go free traffic, you can go organic. Yeah, there are a lot of methods that you can use to get those sales. And let me just use that also to share this. When I got the UMM course, I've been trying to just go on. I've been trying to get myself to run some Facebook ads so I can be able to generate a lot of sales also. The more traffic you can generate, the more leads that you get. And when you get those leads, there is 100% guarantee that those sales will start coming in. That is for sure. So if you get the UMM course, just try to just go through. That's the first thing. That's the first thing, especially if you are new in anything online marketing. When you get the UMM course, go through it. So what I did is I have knowledge on on online marketing, but I have been struggling on Facebook ads. That's the truth. I've been struggling on Facebook ads. I tried a lot of method, not until I watched the particular video of Facebook ads on the UMM course, and it is really, really great. It gives me some leads. It is just a strategy that it is information, and it's a strategy I haven't been applying to my knowledge before on running Facebook ads. But when I get the UMM course, I'm able to apply it, and I just start seeing results. And when you keep doing this, you get your leads to WhatsApp. From there, you connect with your leads. And if it is you want to organize a free training, you want to give people information on any product that you are promoting. It could be any product on Digistem. We have a lot of products you can promote. You can promote the Amazon course, you can promote the UMM course, you can promote the Upwork. It is very simple. The mini importation course, you can promote it. So there is nothing that you can't promote. You can promote two things, you can promote two products. If you want to focus on one, it is fine. If you want to focus on two, you can find your way around it. And the best way is WhatsApp is a place you can get to. It is very easy for you to engage your audience on WhatsApp. It is very easy. You just need to find a way to position yourself, you know give content. That is the very truth. You should also try to be good in writing. Yeah, you should also try to sharpen your skills on how to write. If you can master those skills, if you can master it, if you can just start slowly, just start measuring your progress slowly, measure those and master those skills. That is the truth. If you can learn content writing, try to do that. And when you put your content writing skills and put it into marketing, you try to engage your audience. While engaging your audience, you give them social proofs also. And just like I used to say, it is very easy for you to get sales from any product that there is social proofs on it. And this is what I do tell my students. Social proof is very easy. You can follow GSM on Twitter. There are a lot of people that drop their testimonies, that everything they drop it. All you need to do, go there, take a screenshot of people that are giving their result. Those are people that they are promoting product on Digistem and they are getting results. So they go out there and then put their testimonies out there. Those social proofs get more people to also believe in the system of what you are promoting. You want to also get people to know, oh, you can get started this business. And when they get started this business, what they are actually learning is the UMM course. It is a skill on its own. The UMM course is a skill. Even if you don't want to be an affiliate marketer, these are skills that you can just get to tell yourself, oh, I want to make money from these skills. That is it. All you need to do is to master it. If you can just master those skills and you can apply it to anything anyhow, and tell yourself, oh, let me make money from this, let me master these skills, let me do this. And it is quite very, very simple. And if you can just do all this, learn how to write, engage your audience, so and focus so much on building your list, focus so much on that. That is the main secret. If there's anyone out there that is pulling out some sales, even if it is you doing two sales every day, three sales, or maybe one, or even one sales every day, if you are doing one sales every day, it will measure to something. And for you to get that, you need to keep making sure you are building that list. You need to make sure, oh, there are a lot of people that they are connecting with you every day. There are a lot of people that, okay, they get to know about you every day. And if you can do that, then they connect with you on WhatsApp. You get your leads to your WhatsApp. They save your contact. You have their contact saved. Engage them on your status. That is one benefit of why I love WhatsApp. You can get to engage your audience on your status, and they stay glued to it. And one of the reasons people stay glued to your status is, number one is content writing. You try to engage them with writing. Try to just do that. Once you can also do that, Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you
Okay,
clearly.
okay. So once you are able to do that, then that is it. You can just try to engage your audience. When you can engage your audience, and from there you try to initiate some kind of conversation, because you writing content and giving them storytelling, you try to create that bond with your audience, and with that they can get to really know who you are. Meaning, the KLT factor is something that you really need to apply to your marketing for you to make those sales. And it is quite very important. I do focus on 80% of my sales is on WhatsApp, and it is quite very simple. Find a way to get your leads to WhatsApp and engage them. When you engage them, you talk about what you are promoting, give them social proof of what you are promoting. Like I said before, go on Twitter, follow this time. There are people that drop their testimonials, their result. There are people that just write about it. Get those screenshots of those things and then use them as social proofs for you to use it to promote whatever you are promoting, and those sales will definitely come, more especially if you haven't started making any sales. Rather of saying, oh, you want to make sales, rather focus on building that your audience, focus on generating leads. And if you can build your audience, you can generate leads. There is no offer that you want to promote on WhatsApp or on any online platform that you generate those audience that you won't be able to make sales from. And it will be very simple for you to make sales if you can focus so much on building your audience. That is all. It is quite very simple. Just fix your mind on this. Fix your mind on this. Build that audience first. That is the truth. You can go organic, you can go pay traffic, and for you to get yourself started, the UMM course has these two options. There is a lot of things you can get to learn. The pay traffic, you can get to learn organic traffic from Twitter. Just start somewhere. There is one It is one day you will have those 5 followers, it is one day you will have those 15 followers. If you want to focus so much on WhatsApp, you can get to have from there. You start having, okay, people, 50 people viewing your status, getting to know who you are and just benefiting something from you. And create value. Just give them value, give them that value. And if you want to organize a master class on a free training that will give people information on any product that you are promoting, get knowledge on that, what you are promoting. If it is the UMM course that you want to promote, you go through the sales page of the UMM course. If you go through it, there are a lot of information in there. It is all set up for you already. So you are an affiliate marketer. Everything is all set up for you by the course creator. All you need to do is to just go to the sales page, get the information of what you are about to promote, get the informations, and when you can get the informations together, put your own knowledge also. Put your own knowledge. You can use Google, put your own knowledge also, and just set up an information that you can get to give to people. And this free information, when people perceive, oh, this person actually knows what he is doing, and after that you keep on moving to the next thing, keep on moving to the next thing, and give value. That is it. Just give value, then try to sell. Just try to sell. That is it. You may not be able to make sales every day, but every day try to sell something. Try to come up, try to show people, oh, whenever people come up, they should know, oh, this person is really promoting this thing. So we know this person for this particular product. That is just how it is. And it is very simple. Like I said, when I got started this time, I made the challenge for the smartphone, and I didn't even focus my mind on getting the challenge. I didn't focus my mind on winning the challenge. All I just focused my mind on is, let me just make that first sale. From that first sale, let me make the second sale. Then it keeps coming. And when I realized, oh, I'm at 30 sales, wow, I think I can actually meet up this thing. So I'm able to meet it up within 21 days. And it is quite impressive for me, like, oh, so I can actually do this. And I just increase the pace and try to just, okay, let me fix all this together and put everything together. That is all. So that is exactly what happened. Build that audience, engage your audience, and try to sell. That is it. If you try to sell, you don't focus so much on, oh, I want to make sale, but just focus on building that audience. And if you can build that audience, give people value, create content, tell stories. That is the truth. Tell stories with the aim. If you tell stories also with the aim to sell, that is your content with the aim to sell. And if you can do that, then focus your mind on, oh, I just want to promote my product today, and I need to keep showing up. I need to keep showing up. You can, if you can give yourself that time and give yourself that process to learn through, just learn through, especially if you are just coming up, just learn yourself through, and that result will definitely come up. That result will definitely come up. So all you need to do is to focus your mind on doing the right thing, focus so much on building yourself up, skill up. Lot of things you can learn from the UMM course. There are a lot of things. What you actually bought with your money is the UMM course. That is the truth. And the UMM course has all the material that can, even if you don't have any mentor, if you don't have someone that can give you extra hand, if you go through the UMM course, it can get you started. It can get you started even as a complete newbie, or if you are just anyone at all. That UMM course can get you started. So that is it. So I will use this medium to stop here tonight, so other admin can get started.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ridwan. That was an excellent delivery there, and I want you guys to know that Ridwan was able to do. He was able to win the challenge, the 50 sales, in 50 days challenge. He was able to win that, so he knows what he's doing. For him to be speaking like this, he's speaking on the platform of experience. He's speaking from his wealth of experience. So whatever he has said right now, you should take note of them. And if you have questions, just kindly note them down before the end of this call or before the end of this meeting. We're going to get your questions ready. The answers to your questions. We'll give you opportunities to ask your questions, and we're going to respond to them. So we'll be calling on the next person. Um, we're calling on Mrs. Damilola. Are you ready? Are you on the call?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. The floor is yours right now.
All right. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay. I'm
So
glad you
would
can
like
hear me.
to, yes, would like to learn from you. Would like to know the strategies that you used in winning the recent challenge, the 50 days challenge, and you're able to win a phone. So I know that there are a lot of persons on this call that want to learn from you. Maybe they don't have that direct opportunity to learn from you, but they can learn from you via this call. So if you have anything to share for people to learn, kindly do that. That's why you're on this call. So the floor is yours.
All right. Thank you, King Leo. I'm grateful. Thank you for the privilege to have me on this call. My name is Damilola. So I will list it. I'm a privileged wife of a pastor, and I'll just share the little experience I have. But basically, I'll be addressing newbies, especially those that does not have a online experience. So can you hear me? Hello.
We can hear you, but I guess your environment is noisy. All right,
In
but we
fact,
can hear you.
I'm trying to manage the noise. It's really noisy. So
Or, or are you, or do you want us to give you more time so that you can set the environment ready? We'll call you up later.
all right, thanks.
All right.
Let me do that.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to be bringing Miss Wakui. Miss Wakui, can you hear me? Miss
Yeah, I can hear you,
Wakui.
sir.
Yeah, so you're on call right now, and we just want you to share your experience so far and just give us step-by-step strategies on how we can make sales faster, how you're able to, and you can also share your story, how you're able to, what you did, the practical steps you did to winning the challenge, because you started like every other person, like a newbie, and you're able to still win the challenge. So people would want to learn from you. So the floor is yours.
All right, thank you very much for the opportunity. Good evening, everybody. My name is Wakui Augusta. I prefer being called Miss Wakui. Anyways, I'm going to give just 3 strategies I think I used to win the challenge, or the 3 strategies that have been working for me so far. I'm basically speaking to affiliates. I believe there are no non-affiliates here. Probably even if there is, I'm talking to affiliates directly. I don't need to start preaching why you should get started on Digistem or why you shouldn't get started. It's all a choice. But then if you're already an affiliate, I'm talking to you directly. My number 1 strategy is planning. It is very, very important that you plan whatsoever you are doing. But personally, I planned for the challenge. So I basically just get my time, draft out what I needed. If you're an affiliate and you want to make 100K in 30 days, then there is need for you to plan on whatever it is you want to start on. So I started by planning, just put few things down. If you are planning on making 100K in 30 days, then calculate how many sales you are meant to be having daily that can get you 100K at the end of 30 days. So let's assume you are selling the Amazon KDP course and you want to make 100K. Probably you've not been making so much sale, but you just want to hit 100K in 30 days. I advise the first thing you do is to calculate the 30 days and you want to make 100K. So how many sales can give me 100K? You calculate that. That should be like a minimum of 1 sale in 3 days that can easily generate you 100K. That's if you are working with the Amazon KDP. I know I'm not talking about the UMM course, because most of the new affiliates keep thinking that they are in affiliate marketing to resell the course that they bought, which is very wrong. So I'm using the Amazon KDP as an instance. If you want to make your first 100K in 30 days, start by writing down what you need. Of course, you know that number 1 is generating traffic, which Adekunle has talked about. So you focus on getting constant traffic. Make sure your traffic is continuous. You basically need to chat with over 40 persons daily. I know it might sound too much, chatting with 40 persons daily, but that is the secret. If you want to get more sales, make sure you do more things. The truth remains that these people you are seeing as top affiliates chat with over 100 persons daily. I mean, generate over 100 contacts daily. So you, as an individual who is struggling to make sales, chatting with 40 persons daily shouldn't be too much of a thing if the top affiliates per se are getting 100 daily. So start by getting your leads. Make sure that your traffic is consistent, because that will help you to close the sales you need to make 100,000 in 1 month. So if that is ongoing, then calculate for yourself, how many of these products will I sell to get me 100K? Let's say you are selling the Amazon course and you need just 10 of it to get 100K. Calculate how can you close these 10 sales before the month runs out that can make you 100K. This is actually how I do my selling. I first plan, I set it down, I write it out, then I start taking the steps one after the other. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to make over 300,000 in 1 month. I basically need to calculate how many sales of the UMM course that can get me 100,000. Then I break it down to an achievable form in the way that it's going to look kind of easy for me. That is how you do your stuff. As a new affiliate who is into a new business you've never done before, start by planning and don't look into the sales that others are making. Don't look into the results that others are making. You are starting new. Start by first studying what you are meant to study, which is the UMN course. Because let's assume you never had any idea of affiliate marketing. On getting started, your major target shouldn't be on the sales, because those who are making over 100K in 1 week simply started by studying, understanding what they are into. So if you focus on what the results of others, you are definitely never going to get there. You should focus on what are these people doing that is fetching them this money. What are they doing that is giving them this so much sales? So looking at what they are doing, implement what you think they are doing right, and it will get you to the point you want. My second strategy is the traffic of a thing I just talked about. There is need for you to consistently chat with people. I mean, if you want to make sales this week, you are likely going to sell to those who you got like last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks. So even if you get over 100 persons today, you don't expect the 100 persons to buy your product tomorrow. A lot of us do the mistake of giving up so early, thinking I was able to talk to over 50 persons today, but up until now, they have not bought my product. You spoke to them yesterday, and you're expecting them to buy your product today. The truth remains that there is need for you to always put your prospects in your shoes. Like, think like your prospects. How many days did it take you to convince yourself to start up affiliate marketing? Then how many days did it take you to finally agree to release that 10,000 or 15,000 from your pocket? As at the time you agreed, how many minutes or hours did it take you to agree to give her this money to the person that bought the course for you, or to pay it to the account you paid it into? So this is how you close sell. Don't always be eager fighting for the sales. There are so many things you need to put into consideration. So if you're speaking to a prospect, always imagine yourself to be that prospect. We talked about you getting this course for me. The person have not agreed. You simply explained about Amazon affiliate marketing and stuff like that. The person is still not responding well. Put yourself in the person's shoe. Think, if you are the one, somebody's explaining stuff to you like this and you're not understanding it, what will be your response? Like, how will you react? You simply imagine yourself as an affiliate, so as a prospect, then follow up in that way. If somebody is consistently disturbing you, your DM with, there is need to start affiliate marketing, you need to start this, you need to start it, how will you feel? That is exactly how, check how you feel, is exactly how that particular prospect is feeling. So there are things you need to consider while you are promoting your product. While you are promoting your product, number one is for you to do your proper planning. Number two is for you to consistently generate leads. Number three is for you to always put your prospect in your shoe. Make sure you understand how your prospect is feeling as at the time you are promoting the product to them. Then my number four is, so many persons do not understand how to generate traffic organically. This is exactly the issue so many of new affiliates are having. When you get started your affiliate marketing, there was never a time when your mentor, whosoever, told you that you are investing 15,000 to get 30,000 in 1 week. Neither did they tell you that affiliate marketing is an investment platform. So what I do advise new affiliates, getting started, there is need for you to understand the system, because there is no how you will understand anything without understanding the system. There is no how you will ever make any sale without understanding the system. Understand first what affiliate marketing is. That is it first. Of course, probably lots of you bought the UMM course in the name of the price is increasing soon. You want to avoid the increase in the price. Now, on getting started, you've bought the course. You simply need to calm down to understand what affiliate marketing is. That is it. And how do you understand that? Is by putting away whatsoever that pushed you into buying the course. Because I know what pushed most of us into getting the course was because of the credit alerts you were seeing on people's status, was because of the over 100K you are getting on people's status. So you were pushed to buy the course. Now, on getting the course, the first thing you do is to put aside those stuff that push you into buying the course and understanding what you are into. Having understood what you are into, there is need for you to prepare yourself on what to do. Which are the stuffs I have mentioned? My number 4 strategy is my marketing skill. There is need for you to learn, choose your own marketing skill. A lot of persons have what works for them. Personally, I will say it over and over again. What works for me is majorly holding classes. So I hold classes back to back to make sure I close sales. A lot of persons have stuff that work for them. So it's simple. Simply pick out what is going to work for you, or check out some stuff that will work for you. And once you get the perfect one, you stick to it. Not just sticking to it and watching it. Okay, it would work for you today. It will work for you tomorrow. It will not work for you tomorrow. In fact, you might be getting less results from what you got before. When you get what works for you, it is important to maximize the effort you put into that particular thing that works for you. Now, if I hold a particular class and I was able to close 2 sales from the class, and this class has, let's say, 120 members in it, when I'm holding my next class, I will make sure to have double of that numbers of person in my next class so as to close 4 sales instead of 2 sales. If I'm having the third class, I'll make sure to multiply the numbers of person that attended the class so I can get 6 sales instead of 4 sales. So this is exactly how you do it. If one thing is working, if a method is working for you, make sure you are sticking with your A method, continuously improving in that particular method, putting in more effort in that particular method to get more results. And another marketing strategy I use is lifestyle marketing. I don't know if, I know majority of you have my WhatsApp number and you can see my status. I basically market or that close lots of sales with lifestyle marketing. Now, when I say lifestyle marketing, it's not about you showing everything about your life. No, when I say what lifestyle marketing, it means marketing with the luxury of your life. And because a lot of people, when you talk about teaching people affiliate marketing, you simply are promoting the UMM course and you want somebody to buy the UMM course. Remember, you are promoting the results. The UMM course has helped a lot of persons. You can easily generate over 100,000 with the UMM course, blah, 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 and the rest of it. Now, for you to promote that UMM course that have generated people money, it simply shows that it is also generating money. So there is need for you to position yourself as one who is making money from that particular course you are promoting. That is where the lifestyle marketing comes in. So you cannot get contacts recently, you get new contacts, and for one complete week they are viewing your status. All you keep saying is there is need to join affiliate marketing. Amaka have made 1 million from affiliate marketing. Emeka has made 2 million from, yet these people are not seeing the money in your body. They are not seeing it in you. This is where the lifestyle marketing comes in. Imagine somebody is telling you about how you can easily make 200K, and you see the person constantly posting himself, flexing, that is spending money, going out, hanging out with friends, and the rest of it. You'll be convinced that truly this person is making this amount of money. So if he can spend like this, it's obvious that he's making such amount of money, and he is capable or she is capable of teaching me how to make such amount of money. So there is need for you to market with your lifestyle, not going on your status, showing yourself without clothes and the rest of it. So if you're a lady, I think the ladies are at advantage marketing with lifestyle. You can easily step out, take some selfies, some video, post on your status with the best catchy caption, can easily get prospects to ask you, please, I beg, show me the way. It is that simple. These people might actually declare interest, but do not have the money at the meantime. They do not have the money currently. While your status keep tormenting them, they will eventually come back, even when the money is complete. Even if there is another affiliate marketer that is disturbing them, they are likely to come back to you. Why? Because you've been showing your faces on your status. That is where they have come to like you. They have come to know you. They have come to trust you because they don't feel like they're chatting with somebody who is invisible or who is a scammer. Now, for you to market with your lifestyle, you need to start from your from your DP. A lot of us are affiliate marketers, but when you check the DP, you are seeing Digistem flyer. It is very funny. That is not promoting it. That's not how you promote a product. You can't be chatting new contacts and your DP is Digistem flyer. You're obviously telling us that okay, you're into Digistem, but we don't know you. So I can't entrust my money in your hand because I don't know you. So you got new contact. Let's say you got like 10 contacts today, and they are not seeing your face because your DP is some kind, either cartoon or whatsoever. 2 days, your status is simply talking about how to make money, how to make money. Yet, I've not seen your face, either on your status or on your DP. 3 days, you're still posting how Chibike has made millions from the same business you're doing. There is no how your prospect is going to be, even if they want to, or even if they have researched on the business and seen that it's legit. They can never trust their money in your hand. They can never walk to you to say, please tell me how. The truth remains that people only buy from those they know, they like and trust, which is obviously what you have learned from the UMM course. If you've not, please, there's need for you to go back to your course, study it again, and understand how this thing works. That is where you position yourself very, very well. I mean, even if you are marketing, doing the lifestyle marketing, there is still need for you to position yourself well. Do not sound desperate. Do not sound too persuasive. In as much as you can market in a persuasive way. I mean, there are some prospects who are just ready to, they have the money, but they just want you to present different offers. They just want you to persuade them before they can be able to buy your product. I know a lot of us has come across prospects like that, but it is important for you to know when to stop forcing it, when to stop talking to a prospect to buy your products, how to the limit to persuading a prospect to buy your product. So for me, the strategy I use more that says for me is my lifestyle marketing and closing of sales in WhatsApp classes. So if you are a new affiliate, it is important for you to hold classes. Do not start with the other method. Of course, there are so many methods in your UMM course, but I personally recommend WhatsApp classes. The reason why I do that is because it is simple. When you get people to a closed WhatsApp group, they don't know you before, you don't know them. But why they save your number, your DPs of your picture, your status is definitely your shop. So every morning you wake up and upload your status, consistently you are doing your upload on your status. People are seeing what you are doing. Imagine people seeing your day-to-day activity. They believe that this person, obviously I can see what she's doing. I saw her picture in the morning. I saw her video in the afternoon. I've seen her this evening. They are trying to believe and like you and trust you. So when you have organized your class, add your prospects in the class, while you are teaching in your class, make sure at some point to use voice notes. People trust more when they can hear your voice. So it wouldn't be like you're just copying already written stuff. Some affiliates also do the mistake of forwarding templates. That is the worst thing an affiliate should do. Forwarding templates. Your prospects are seeing that it is forwarded. It is forwarded. It's not a right way to market. So while you're holding your class and you're done holding your class, there is a very high, probably 50-50 chances that you might or might not make sale. your class should not end there. There is need for follow-up. The truth remains that at the end of your class, you're likely to make 1 or 2 sales. It is normal. In fact, some people will not make any sale. I have heard classes that I never made sale. But with follow-up, you're likely to close over 40% sales in that particular class. That is if your follow-up is very okay. Now, how do you do this follow-up? You simply do your follow-up by posting testimonies. It could be people's testimony. So that's why I say this particular method it works for new affiliates. Why you hold your class and you position yourself well, there is a way you position yourself. People would not have the guts to ask you, how much have you made from this business? Because of the way you position yourself. People will not have the guts to ask you, how much have the business paid you? So they have already seen you as an authority you are, and you are good in what you are doing. So they will simply listen. So when you are done holding your class, people didn't ask you. So it is none of their business. There is need for you to lock up your group, because once you leave it open, prospect, they will definitely spam your group with nonsense. So you keep it locked. When your class is over, you did not make any sale, calm down. It's normal. Don't feel bad at all. It happens. In fact, at the end of the class, people will start leaving. It is okay. For those who did not leave, see it as though these people are interested but do not have the money. Some of them are interested and have the money but don't want to buy immediately because they are yet to be convinced. Also, some are interested but don't have the complete money. These are the 3 categories of people that did not leave the group when you finish the teaching. So when you are doing your follow-up, those who have half of the money will eventually save up and complete the one they have. Those who have the money but are not convinced will eventually get convinced with your follow-up and buy later. But those who are interested but don't have the money will continuously come into your DM to beg you, please now, please now. So they are interested. Now your follow-up goes this way. Because you have presented the class, your presentation, it was smooth, you can do your follow-up with people's testimony. So there is no need to start asking. You don't have proof, your personal social proof, you don't have. You use other people's testimony. The good thing is that Twitter is always open. You can get any form of screenshot you want there. So you get these screenshots. You don't just randomly post them or spam the group with these testimonies. You can post 2 in the morning, post another at night, or 1 in the morning, or once in a day itself. While you post this picture, make sure there is a very beautiful caption to it. Imagine when you make a post and you're like, a post that is talking about somebody that made 50,000 in 1 week. You can add something and end it with, you can still get started with this business before the price goes up. Now, this is not just the only caption you're adding to it. You're adding a very long, beautiful, probably add a story to it. Then you end it with something. You can still get started with this business with just 15K before the price increases. Now, these people are going to start feeling like if they don't get started in this business, the price is going to increase, or if they don't get started, they might likely miss this opportunity. So your follow-up helps you to sell more in a particular group. Now, while I said how I was able to make 50 sales for the challenge was simple. I know what is working for me, which is holding classes. I'm not saying it will work for everybody. It is likely not going to work for you. But if you try it doesn't work for you, please, there is need for you to change another method. There are so many ways to market. So you simply pick what is working for you. While I said this works for me, because for the 50 sales challenge, when I got started, I saw it and I began to plan. Remember, my number 1 strategy is planning. So I began to plan. It's not just about planning. Why plan? It is very important to write down what you want your plan to look like. If not, you will eventually forget what you want to do and you will mess up the whole plan. So I simply put down 50 sales. It's just 20 days left. How can I achieve that? I calculated how many days, 20 days, and I want 50 sales. What I simply did was 50 sales divided by 20. So that gave me a maximum of 3 sales daily can get me that. What I did was, okay, I just need to put any strategy that is going to get me 3 sales daily. This was what I did. So on my 3 sales daily, I had to work on my traffic, which is the number 2 I mentioned. I put the traffic in a way that it was continuous. Now, when I got started, I never started with running off Facebook ad immediately. I started with organic. I eventually moved to paid traffic. So under my organic traffic, I was consistently filling groups with people because I was ready to hold classes back to back, so I can be closing like 3 sales daily. But luckily, some days I was even making up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sales in a day. So it was just like that. So at the end of the day, I realized that I was able to finish the 50 sales in 16 days. The reason why it was like that is because I did not stop my traffic running for once. Neither did I stop targeting what I wanted, which is, and I didn't stop following the plan. So even if your plan does not work, even if your plan did not work as you want it to, you will eventually get to a certain point where you will be like, okay, it didn't work out exactly, because mine did not work out exactly, but I eventually. So targeting sales for 30 days, trying to close 100K sales for 30 days, target it and plan well. 100K, you are likely going to get close to the 100K, either 80,000, 90,000, or thereabout, or even more. So that is the reason why it is important to plan your on that plan. Make sure it is written down, because we tend to forget. When you hold your first class, you don't make sale, you are likely going to give up because you do not put your plan down. But if you put it down, you'll be like, okay, this did not work. You cancel it and move to the next one. That is how I close my sales. And this is exactly what I'm recommending to you as an affiliate. If you're having difficulty in closing sales, there is need for you to pick different methods and check what will work for you. Anyone that is working for you, you double your effort in that particular method. Then if you are a new affiliate and you're looking for simple way to close sale for people not to start asking, because it feels embarrassing when people ask you, how much have you made? When you have not just made any sale, your prospect asks you, how much have you made? So there is need for you to learn that positioning, learn to position yourself as an authority in the particular product you are promoting. Position yourself well, so there will be no need to ask you that question, because it's weakening when you get such questions. So if you are also a new affiliate without result, then holding classes will also help you, because people would not have to ask you how much. Even if they get to ask you when you open the group for questioning, you can always trash it out anyway. At the end of the class, make sure to lock the group to avoid unnecessary questions, but still do your follow-up, because it will help you close more sales. Then for the old affiliates who are still having issues of making sales, there is need for you to be consistent with your ad. No, new affiliates, you can be starting with organic traffic, and it is also important to move to paid ads, because that helps more. You wouldn't have to. The truth remains that organic traffic stress people a lot. It will stress you. It stressed me, but we didn't give up. So giving up is just not an option for you. If you have paid money for the UMM course and you are listening to me and you have not made sale, probably you have made 1 or 2, and you feel it's tiring. The truth remains that every business from the scratch is difficult. Even selling of Gary is difficult from the onset, because at first you are struggling with, nobody knows you. Yes, where you get your shop, nobody knows you. So people are actually going to be buying from their previous customers. It's gradually, while you are building yourself, building your foundation, then you eventually start closing sales, and you start getting people, you start getting customers that will like you, trust you, and believe in you. So in affiliate marketing as a newbie, it is important to know what you are doing. In fact, know what you are into, then plan yourself very well and start from whatever is working for you. Double your effort in that particular thing. You have to close sales at any point. Thank you very much. I think I've literally touched everything that helped me.
You can hear me on the comment section. Hi.
Sorry, are you talking to me? I can't hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you clearly. All right. I think he's not on the call. Thank you so much, Miss Wakui. Thank you for sharing your lovely tips on how to. I mean, you did this extensively, and you gave a lot of strategies that anyone with half a brain would implement and succeed. So thank you so much for your energy. Thank you for sharing this knowledge for free. So we'll be bringing on Mrs. Oluwa Damilola. Are you on the call?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So you can start.
I think it's better now.
Yeah, much better now. Much.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Damilola. I'm a privileged wife of a pastor, blessed with two lovely children. So thank you for having me on this tonight. So quickly, I'll just be sharing some of the things I do as an athlete. Well, like I before, I'll be addressing basically athletes who are not used to online space, just like me. One thing I would say is that if I can succeed online as an athlete, then anybody can, because I'm a kind of person that I'm not a social media person. I don't know how to use Facebook, Twitter, but thank God for athlete marketing. So I had to start learning. So how did I start this journey to winning the challenge? So I'm going to share with you how I started affiliate marketing journey, even as a complete newbie, somebody that does not know about Facebook, about Twitter. So the first thing that that motivated me to do more or to succeed is I have a why. I have a desire, a burning desire within me that okay, do I why do I want to become an affiliate marketer? Why do I want this? Why should I get started? I've been following King Leo for a while, and he has amazing results. So, and I'm so thrilled with his results that he's getting. That if somebody can have 150K in a week, then I should know what exactly he's doing. So when I got on board, I was not eager to make exact 150, but I was eager to learn whatever he was doing to have that result. So I joined one of his classes, learned some things, then I kept doing some personal research on Google, YouTube, watching videos. So when I bought the course, the first thing I had to do was to go through the training, because one thing I've learned from him is that instructions are very, very important. When somebody gives you instruction, the person is trying to help you. It's telling you to make it easy. Watch video, so day to so day. After watching, then try to implement. But I discovered that so many persons they're just so anxious to make the money, they're not ready to follow the learning process. That is why so many athletes get frustrated or depressed or start pressurizing whosoever sow the cost to them. Oh, I'm not making sales. I'm not making sales. The first thing you need to do as an athlete is to go through your course. The first time I went through my course, I didn't understand. In fact, it was as if it was too fast. I had to play it again. I had to start from the beginning. So, and personally, a lot of distractions around me. So, when I want to face my affiliate marketing business, what I do basically is I carve out time. If I want to spend 3 hours or 4 hours stretch, I make sure I'm alone. I focus on whatever I want to do without distraction. And as I'm learning, I put down some things that I'm going to implement, that I'm going to work on. So basically, I go organic. I go organically, yeah. That was how I started. That was how I was able to make over 500K. I go organically, though it's stressful, it's time consuming, but it helps me build relationship with people. It helps me build relationship with. So basically, what do? I spoke with an athlete, also a colleague. So she helped me design a flyer. After designing a flyer, I was not good with content. So I was learning that. So alongside, I was learning how to write a copy. So, it's not everything I would always go to King Leo or some other person that please help me to do. So I will draft out whatever I can, I can imagine, or something I've seen somewhere. I've seen some people's copy, I'll just try to mimic whatever they've done my own way and show it to my mentor. Oh, is this okay? So once he approves it, I use it. So that's somebody that is, that does not have any social media experience. So I go to him like a baby, asking him, okay, is this okay? Can I use this? Once he approves, I make that I talk to 10, 15 friends per day. Later on, I increased it. I talk to 10, 15 friends per day, those that knows me, those that trust me. So I talk to them to help me share on their status. Then I don't have to pay for ad. All I just need to is just to go humbly to them and beg them to help me post. So when they do that, at least in the next 24 hours, I will have new contacts to save. So I do that consistently every day. Every day. Even there are times when I don't even feel like doing anything. I'll just make sure at least I talk to 5%, even if it's not to the normal target of 15, 20. I talk to 5% to help me post on their status. So gradually I was able to build contacts. At first, when I started, I wasn't making sales like that. I started making sales my third week as an athlete. So, but it was not like that, just maybe 2, 3. But make sure that the class I was holding was consistent with it. So whether they are buying immediately or they are not buying, I kept on showing up. I kept on holding the class. So I didn't have to change flyer. All I just need to do is to tweak my ad copy a little here, a little there. So it's something you can do yourself. It's something you can do yourself. Just go through your course. Whatever you've learned, try to put something down. Have a jotter. There was a time mentor was sharing with us that he had to write himself a letter that I'm not going to give up on this business until I make so amount from it, or until I make so thing from it. So the same way I wrote to myself too. Though I have my personal offline business, but this affiliate marketing business is fetching me more. So I have to put in more energy. I have to put in more strength. So when the challenge came up, at first I was not interested. I was like, it's for gurus. It's for people that are good, people that can generate a lot of traffic. So, well, alongside, so the first 2 weeks, I was not doing anything. I was just doing my normal thing, my normal post on my status. In fact, I was not holding classes then. because I had a program in church. As a minister's wife, I have so many engagements. So I had program. I could not hold class, but I make sure that the audience I've built audience even when I was not making sales. I was consistent. So those 2 weeks that I was off, I was still getting people come to my DM to ask me questions about affiliate marketing. So when I begin to see that, okay, 1 sales, 2 sales, 5 sales is coming in, and there's still time. So I said to myself, oh, I should be able to make this. In fact, there was a time King Lee had to check up on me. I was like, I'm strong. I'm strong. I can't do anything. But one thing that helped me is that I already had an audience, as in I already did the work. So if you're a new athlete, even if you're not making sales now, keep building. It will really help you. You're not in competition with anybody. Don't envy anybody. Overtaking is allowed. It's just like one is giving an axe to fall a tree. If you keep beating on a particular spot consistently, with time, that tree will fall. So that is just it. Just keep building. Go with whatever traffic source that is more convenient for you. I use WhatsApp. Basically. It's easy for me because I could easily interact with people. I could easily talk to people. I could easily close people using WhatsApp. Facebook, I go there once in a while. But what makes me go to Facebook at times is because I want to implement whatever King Leo or the video is teaching us, that okay, you should go on that influencers post. That is why I started using Twitter too. But start somewhere. I was consistent with WhatsApp for months. I was just using WhatsApp, and it was really, you know, giving me sales. So all I just did was just to make consistent with what I know. It's just now that I'm diversifying to Twitter and to Facebook. In fact, Twitter most especially now. So just start from where you are. Get a flyer. You might be thinking, okay, you don't have what to teach, or you don't have a skill. Go to YouTube, learn something valuable. There are people that run paid classes, 1,000, 2,000. I've done a lot, as in I've paid for lots of classes online. So I've learned so many things that I can easily share with people, and they will appreciate it. I share with people for free. So that is the easiest way I make close sales and I make sales is through WhatsApp classes. I run classes. So as the other speaker said, what works for A might not work for B. So that is why you need to sit down and study what works for you. What works for you. So as regards content, Biggest has made it easy. There's a template on content marketing that you can easily use. I use them to once in a while. I just look at it, read through them, and tweak it. Then another thing is that for you to before you can have confidence, maybe you're somebody like me, you don't know what to write, or you don't even have idea of what to say or put on your status. What I do at times is I learn from other athletes. I have a book where I write down whatever some people post on their status. I write them down. So when I write them, I might not use it immediately. It might be after 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then I will just add little. That was how I started. But by the grace of God, after a while, you have to keep growing and keep building yourself. So at times I'll just sit down, or maybe I'm cooking and something will just drop, or something will happen in my environment. I'll just put it into writing. Quickly, I'll just write it down and continue what I'm doing. So later, I'll just build on it and put it on my status. So that's how I get content. So Rome was not built in a day. Don't aspire or don't envy other people's results. Yes, you can use it once in a while. In fact, when I was with partner, we always advise that don't use big results if you don't have sales. Since I started running classes, no one ever asked me, have you made this? Even when I've not made a single sale on Digistem, nobody ever asked me, how much have you made? Because the way I would do the class, the way I would position myself, you think I already, lots of sales. So even when my name was not among the top athletes, I used people's those athletes that are there. I just screenshot it and give it to them, and nobody asked me where is your name, and I still made sales. So it depends on how you present yourself. It depends on how you position yourself to people. You don't make people see that, oh, you're a novice or you don't know what you are doing. You need to know. You need to position yourself as an authority. Make sure you are learning. Learn bit by bit. Learn gradually. Go at your own pace, and before you know it, you start flying. So another thing I will talk about is that lead generation. You can go organically. It's just going to consume more of your time. But if you have money, you can run ad. You can run ad if you have money, because there are times Facebook can be so frustrating that you would run ad, and you all of a sudden you just see that something is wrong with the ad. So, and if you run ad and you're not making sales immediately, it can frustrate you. That is why it's better you make some money first. Make some money first organically before you start thinking of ad. You're not in competition with anybody. So when you make your money, it's for your own good. So another thing I'm going to talk about is have a goal. Have a goal. You know, there are times when we don't have a goal, when we don't have what we are pursuing or something that motivates us to keep doing what we are doing, you can easily get distracted. You can easily get distracted, especially when you have not made sales. You can easily get distracted. But when you have a goal and you write it down somewhere that, okay, this is what I want to achieve, or this is what this is what I intend to achieve from this business, then you run with it. You run with it and find every possible means to meet up with that goal. You will see yourself flying. So giving up is not an option as an athlete. Giving up is not an option. Then closing. There's a lot of material on closing. I've learned a lot from Kingsley write-up on closing, and it has really helped me. So there are times I just go back to all those notes. I just, okay, if this person said I don't have money, okay, what will I say? Or I'm a student. I'm a student. I can't get started now. Or different excuses. So there are things, and these people, they are human beings. So it shouldn't be stereotype. You don't talk to people in a stereotype like, okay, maybe somebody have said, so you now say it exactly the way somebody have said it and just copy and paste. No, you relate. When you relate with your audience, when you relate with your prospects, they feel that, okay, you understand them. Just feel what they are feeling. When you can feel what they are feeling, you can relate with their situation, you will see them trusting you. And once you're able to win their trust, or yes, once you're able to win their trust, you see them buying from you. In fact, they will keep telling you, I've not forgotten, or I've not been paid, or I'm still waiting for somebody to lend me, like that. So I hope we are together. So you should learn how to close, how to talk to your prospects. King Glow will always tell us, sell emotions. Sell emotions. So you need to feel what they are feeling. You need to put yourself in their shoe. So, and I've also mentioned that you go at your own pace. So the challenge, what helped me the most was because I already have audience, even though I was not doing much, but I already had audience. So at a particular point, it was as if the sales was not coming. The sales was not coming, and I had a lot of persons who were begging on the other side that, oh, they can't afford 10K, as it were. They can't afford the 10K. I should help them. So there are times I help prospect with 2,000 naira, there are times 1,000 naira, and before I know what was happening, I was able to meet up with the targets. So lead generation is very, very key. Some persons thinks, or some athletes thinks that affiliate marketing is the same thing as network marketing. It's not a referral business. You don't have to sell the ultimate money machine course, because that is the only course on DigiStem that makes you become an athlete. You don't have to sell it. You can sell some other products, so as long as you can generate traffic for that particular product. we have main importation, we have Amazon, we have CPA. So you can sell any product. In fact, you can sell all the products if you have the power to. But so that you won't confuse your audience, you just have to pick one and sell it shamelessly. So when I was building my audience, then what I do is I do message them one-on-one, maybe in a group. I'm in a group like a pastor's wife group, and I do have some contacts saved. So what I did that I learned in the hard way was that I was sending a random message, like, hi, my name is so. I give them a kind of like a template, like I was using a particular template, so I can use that template for 10-20 persons in a particular group. So it's some persons got offended and reported me to the admin, and I was knocked out of the group. So I learned that when that happened, it was painful. It was really painful, but I learned a better way of doing it. So I was later restored back to the group, but I didn't use that template again. You will see so many people coming to your DM. My name is so. I got your contact from so. I'd like to connect with you. Blah blah blah. No, you don't have to do that. When a conversation is going on in a group, you can join in the conversation, and if there's anybody you have not saved the person's contact or you don't have any relationship with before, you can pick the person's message and private chat, so you can now comment. So from there you start interaction. You're not selling anything. You're not selling anything to the person. You start interacting with the person. That is how to build. Start interacting with the person. Continue your conversation privately, and before you know what is that, you would ask for the person's name. I give the person my name, and we save contact. So that strategy also works. It helps you build your list. It helps you build audience. So then one thing I want you to know is that it's not all about your WhatsApp status. You can be posting, you can be posting everything and posting word for word, and you still not make sales because you are not building a list. You are not generating lead. The same the same friends and family on your list are the people you have, and you're posting what I'm posting, and you want to make sales. It will not work that way. You need to generate leads, as in you need to have fresh contact every day. That is why you see so many athletes making sales. They generate traffic every day consistently, never giving up, never getting tired. So the same way, just find a way. If you don't have money for ad, you can do it organically. You are in groups, you don't need to spam the group. Just engage them one-on-one. Talk to friends to help you share flyers. Do WhatsApp classes. And after the class, close the class. Keep following up. There are times I don't even follow up. There are times I don't follow up. I'll just leave the class like that and create another class. So I keep creating, and before I know it, somebody maybe from maybe 2-3 weeks or even 1 month, at times 2-3 months, will just chat me up. So, but if you're just posting on your status and you're not generating leads, it's just a kind of waste of energy. So you need to keep generating leads. Then when you are talking to your prospects, try as much as possible to break down what affiliate marketing is. So many persons are confused. In fact, there are some people you will meet online that you will not want to do affiliate marketing, as in you just don't want to do the business again. Why? Because the way they would respond, the way you will talk to them, you will tell them this is black and white. They'll still be asking you, is it black and white? There are some persons like that, but because you have a goal, because there's something you want to achieve, so that is why you need to have a goal. That singular reason why you became an athlete will keep pushing you to do more. So I've come to a point in my life that I don't let whatever anybody say get to me. So once I explain to you, if you like, insult me. If you like, accept what I've said. I know that me, I'll still make money. You still remain where you are. Sure, you understand. So you don't let people's attitude or character get to you. You don't give up. And there are some people, if they don't see a push, they won't take action. So that is why you need to study your prospects. So you know that you won't just handle your prospect the same way. The same way you handle A is the same way you handle B. No. It's just like children now. Children, they're not the same. So the way you relate with prospect A will be different with prospect B. And how do you know? You have to interact with them. You have to build relationship with them. So that is how you would know, okay, what should I tell this person? There are some persons, if you tell them, if you are spelling aeroplane, you need to spell it gradually. And there's some people, and there's some persons, if you tell the aeroplane, they already catch it. So that is how human beings are. We are all different. So you need to understand your prospects. So I think that is all I can say for now. That is all I can say for now. So if you have questions, you can ask. Thank you. Thank you for having me on this call.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Damilola. Um, Mrs. Damilola, she was one of the winners, the 50 days challenge. She was one of the winners, like one of the persons that got the phone, the Redmi 10 Pro phone, and she has been consistent. She has made millions of naira in affiliate marketing. So you should take her words seriously. If you're on this call, these things that she gave to you, this is something that she can host a webinar and request for you to pay for it. You understand? But she has given it out for free. So I hope you got her point. And if you have questions towards the end of this call, we're going to give you access to the comment section. You can just ask questions. You understand? So we'll be calling on the final person. That's Precious Ogule. Precious Ogule, are you on the call? If you're on the call, just unmute your mic. Precious Ogule. Precious, are you on the call? Precious, can you unmute your mic? Precious Ogule.
Her mic is still mute. It's still muted.
Okay, I guess she's not available. All right. Uche, do you have anything to say?
I don't have much to say. I think most of the guys have said a lot, and of course, they have said so much that some of us would need for this week. Because of course, I believe this is like a tonic. For some of us, I believe you must have got one or two words that will help you fire up for this week. So I don't really have much to say, except if there are questions, you can drop them in the comment box or the comment box so that the those who spoke today can attend to it as well. If you have questions for any of them that spoke, you can just drop it in the comment section so they will attend to it. I'm actually on the comment section now, so any question you have, you can go ahead to drop it there. Aside from that, I don't really have much to say. If President Gule is on the call, you can just unmute yourself and start your section. Probably don't know if your mic is muted, but if you're on the call and you can hear us, I'll go ahead to unmute yourself. So if you have questions, just drop it in the comment section. I don't think I'm seeing any questions. So I believe that I've learned a lot tonight, and of course, hearing is not the way you get results. You get results by taking action. So it's a new week. Whatever you have learned today, or whatever that you have had today, put it to use. One of the reasons why we have all these guys speak to us is like we want people to also hear that there are people who are doing what we are saying and are getting results. So if you are not getting results, it's probably because you are not doing what we are saying, or you are doing it, however, you're not doing it hard enough. because doing it hard enough is the only way you can create your luck. We don't all have the same luck creation strength, but if we do it hard enough, we can all create our own individual luck. So I believe you have learned a lot from what this guy said, from traffic generation to content marketing, then to closing. Of course, the life wire of affiliate marketing is traffic. If you don't have traffic, you will not be able to exercise most of this power that they mentioned, because they mentioned a lot of power, a lot of content marketing power, and how you can pull sales. But if you don't have, just like a king, if you're a king and you don't have a subject, there's no way you're going to wield your power. So if you are an active marketer and you are not generating just enough lead, you will not be able to do most of these things these guys have said tonight, because they have really said a lot, and I feel that they have said a lot that should propel some of us to go all out. So if you are already doing so much and you're not getting results, that's because you don't have anybody in your kingdom. So imagine a king that has so much power, but there is nobody who is governing. What do you think? He will not get the much needed results he wants in his kingdom, because nobody is helping him get the result he wants. So as much as I shared this strategy with us, it's expedient that we go all out this week to invest our time in lead generation. Some of these guys who spoke tonight are ruthless when it comes to lead generation. Ruthless, because don't expect because you got 1, 2, 3 leads, they should buy from you. It's expected that you get a lot of people, a lot of leads. You understand? Expose, make your affiliate marketing business like the Idumota market. That's how you should make it, like not like the shop in the street. So by that way, you can be able to wield other strengths, the content marketing, the closing, the different strategies you mentioned, the different pre-sale styles, WhatsApp training, video pre-sales, um, audio pre-sales, um, ebook pre-sales, and a lot of other pre-sales. There's even the blog post pre-sale. There's even the blog post pre-sale. So, but if you don't have traffic, you can't do all these things. I think that's pretty much it. You have said it all. Said it all. It's beyond motivation. Go all out and push action. Go all out and push action. That's it. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. Since the question that Precious Gule is not on the call.
All right, all right. I think Precious is on the call now. And Precious, are you here? It's already late. I can't even hear you. We've been requesting for you for a while. I don't know why you're not speaking through your mic. All right, so I think that's all for tonight. We're going to be ending this call tonight. We want to especially appreciate the speakers tonight. Want to appreciate you guys for making out time to speak to every affiliate on this platform. And I know that you guys will succeed in this business. Like there are a lot of opportunities. We have not even started. You have not even started scratching the surface. You understand? So whatever you are making right now, you haven't even done anything. Just see that you have not done anything, because there are a lot of possibilities on this platform. So I'll just advise you to be open-minded and be willing to do more. So we're going to be meeting next week. So this is I'm going to be telling you guys to have a great night rest and ensure that you prepare for the week. Have a great night rest, everybody. Take care. Good night.
Good night. Good night.